Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today I have a quick tutorial on how I am making my custom items in my map that I'm working on, Venture, and how to get colored items using MCEdit. So we'll start off by just giving myself a plain iron sword. So it's an iron sword, and then here we have the command. So the command is /give every player iron sword, which is the Minecraft ID, with the quantity of 1, so 1 sword, and with the data value of 0. So now that we have our iron sword, we can start making, adding details to that sword. So let's just get rid of that. So here we have a majestic titanium sword. So that is a named item. So the command for that is the same beginning, but now we open a pair of curly brackets and begin adding tags. So we have display, colon, open curly brackets, name, colon, and then your name right here. Whoa. And close curly brackets and close curly brackets. So that will give us this majestic titanium sword. So next we can give it a lore. So a lore is quest item. So I know this already looks fairly awful, but we will change that in the future. So now after majestic titanium sword, we add comma, lore, colon, open square brackets, and we enter whatever lore we want. So quest item, and then close the brackets and close all the brackets. So if you want to add multiple lines to that, where it opens the square brackets, you just put quotes, and then a pair of quotes, and then you do comma, and then open and close quotes, and inside there you can add the next line. If you use a comma and open a new pair of quotes, it will add a new line. So now that we have a majestic titanium sword, that's a quest item, we can add an enchantment. So here we now have a majestic titanium sword with a sharpness level 11 and a quest item. So sharpness level 11 is basically 20 hearts of damage on any mob, and the command for that, now after lore, we add okay, I guess, colon, open square brackets, because we're making a list, open curly brackets, and then we do the ID, which the ID for this is 16 for sharpness, and then we do the comma level is 11, and then close the curly brackets, close the square brackets, close the curly brackets. So now that we have this, it still looks fairly ugly, and we're not going to want people to see the sharpness enchantment dot level whatever. So now we can get rid of that. So now it's just majestic titanium sword. That's a quest item, but it still does 19.75 hearts of attack damage. So you can see how we did that was we just added this tag at the very end, hide flags colon 63. And what that does is it hides all tags like attack damage and other MBT data, except for the name and the lore. So this still looks fairly ugly, so we're going to go in MCEdit, and I'm going to show you how to download it, and we're going to change the color. So first of all, in order to download MCEdit, we'll just press T, and you're going to want to go to this link. This will be in the description. Click it, it is safe. Once you go to this link, Control C, and now that we are at the website, just download the version 1.4.0.1 32-bit. It will come up down here. You just save it to wherever you want and open it, and it will be a folder like this. So from this folder, you're going to scroll down until you find MCEdit on whatever date you downloaded it on, and then it should say application. So you don't want to start the ICO file, just start the application, and there we go. And after a few minutes or seconds or however long it takes, it will open MCEdit. So we'll be right back. Okay, so now that it is opened, we will just go to the most recent world that we have been on, and we just open it. And now that we're on, let's fly around and get to that command block. We'll just double click it, and in order to change the colors, we're going to go to Notes, and we're going to copy this little symbol, which you make by typing Alt and 2 and 1 at the same time. So let's try that. Alt 2 1, and you can see we get that little symbol, so we can Control C. We'll go back into MCEdit and paste that in front of the text that we want colored. So after that symbol, you have to place or type a letter or a number, either 0 through 9 or A through F. Each letter corresponds to a color. So A is bright green, B is bright blue, C is light red, D is bright pink, E is yellow, and F is white. For letters, I'm not going to go through colors right now. I'll have a image in the description, image link in the description. So let's just make majestic bright green, titanium dull blue, and we're going to make sword pink. And then we can go change the lore of quest item to yellow. So now that we've done that, we can press OK, MCEdit, quit, save and quit, and then we'll open Minecraft. And once it closes out, we can just save and quit to title, go back to colored items, and you'll see that if we give ourselves the item, we will get the colored item. Majestic titanium sword, quest item. So that was fairly simple. A side note, you are unable to Control A and Control C or copy and paste it into a new command block. It will appear as the letters or numbers you use to make the color. It will not register the paragraph symbol. So in order to get it to work, you have to Control middle click the command block and use the very same command block that you used. So that is it for today's tutorial, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you learned something. Yeah, so I'll see you guys next time.